So here we are on Studland, and we're about, well, halfway along the beach, as you can see here. In that direction we've got Old Harry Rocks, landforms erosion, headland. Here's the bay, and we're looking around towards Bournemouth over there. Down. If we're thinking about here, we first see this is a sand dune ecosystem, and it's a good example of plant succession, where there are less plants close to the sea because it's more saline and windy, and as we go further inland we get a larger variety or range of species, and we also get larger species too. We can also see here that the vegetation is very important in holding the sand dune together, and there are places where the vegetation has been removed, possibly because of human activity, and we get these blowouts which damages the sand dune. If we look around here, quite interestingly, we can see one of the real threats to this sand dune ecosystem, which is actually you guys and sort of educational visitors that come here to map it out and to look at the damage that's done. We're talking about 50 people here walking through this fragile ecosystem. We can then see some other things. We can see some of the dune management here, where areas have been fenced off so that they can, the vegetation can regrow. So the assumption it'll fix that bit, and then this bit here that's already quite degraded and damaged will be the next area that you look at. Trying to encourage people to some places to minimise the damage. They accept that people are going to cause some damage to the area, so trying to minimise that. As I say, big example there of the damage, people jumping around and what we call a blowout, which is that hole in the centre. Got quite a lot of wildlife in the distance. It does extend for a couple of kilometres down in an eastward direction towards Poole Harbour, and we do have a sort of saline lake which you can't see here in the background, and as you can see we do have some large trees as well.